Providence. Now it's dawn, and that's all he's doing. Oh, is it a new day? Oh my goodness. It's starting to look a bit like a queen, if you ask me. The other squirrels have been leaping across the top of the canopy from tree to tree. Oh, there he goes. Oh, yeah, all the other squirrels have gone out for breakfast. Mate, all the other squirrels, your people, they've already gone out for breakfast. Because they know they've not got some idiot like me standing down here waiting for you to come out if and ever you want to. I think you got a bit too complacent with having everything on a silver platter, mate. I remember a time when you used to dive out that orifice and come down for your food, shaking you were when you grabbed hold of the nuts because you were so hungry. And now it's kind of like, oh, is that dude down there again with all those nuts? Oh, I'll go down in a minute. Oh. I don't know whether to laugh or get pissed off at you. What do you want me to do? Well, I suppose it's self-evident. I'm laughing. Well, you see, he doesn't like coming out if it's dark. Even if it's slightly dark, he ain't coming out. And all of his people, as soon as it gets a little bit light, then they're off and out. And they run over from their dray in this tree, and there's another dray just down there in another one of the fir trees. So they run across the top and they leap across these thin branches up here, overpassing his tree, and then go over to the fir trees over there. And I think they're feeding on the young cones, very young cones, next year's cones, you know, because they're already on the trees. And so that's what they're eating. And this little dude, well, Providence. Oh, well, you know, I don't blame him. Would the other squirrels be up and out so early? Well, most certainly wouldn't if they knew they got food on a platter every day. But would they want to leave that? Look at that downing that he's got in there. A super lined, luxurious pad. No wonder he looks out and yawns. Yeah, you. Talking about you. No wonder you're just stretching, looking out and yawning. Huh? What's your deal? Do you want breakfast or not? Is he a funny boy? Is he a funny boy? He's a funny boy. Oh, he's got morning mouth. Looks like he's got morning mouth. He's the prettiest boy I know, that is for sure. Look at his pretty little mouse face, hey? You got a pretty mouse face. There's a squirrel that's, you know, I think it's probably 6 months older than him. And he's around here, and I think it's one of them that ransacks his house. And he looks very similar. He's not that much bigger in size, but his face has lost the cuteness. That beautiful little cuteness, his face has become bigger, you know, more adult-like, instead of cute little baby thing. Like, look at his little paws are tucked under. He's got his paws tucked under there, like that, you see? Yeah, oh, you're funny, aren't you? Hey, you're funny. Well, my neck's aching now, mate. I can't stand here all day, I'm telling you. I'll get a bloody crook in my neck. Right, so I'm coming back here. Oh my God. Yes. Well, Oh, yes, he likes to have a stretch like that in the morning. Likes to have a stretch. doesn't he? A little boy. Here he comes. Right, I'm gonna make you jump now today. You're gonna have to jump all the way over here. Hey, you come in, your breakfast. And there you go then, you little bugger. What do you want? What you got? Huh? No, you think you're gonna bury it or something, do you? Looking super alert. He's got almond. Likes almond, don't you? Ah, yeah. Are you looking at this, looking at you? You're not too stupid, are you? Is it finally light enough for you now? You see, it looks like it's daylight on the camera, but it is in actual fact only just over dawn. The sun's, you know, not even risen above the houses yet. I think it's been dawn about 15 minutes, that's all. But unless it's like, you know, really light, then you ain't venturing out. What are you listening to? Huh? All different sorts of stuff out there, isn't there? Hey? All different sorts of noises. Are you my little kangaroo? You are. You are, aren't you? Are you my little mousy face? Hey? You my little mousy face? What are you doing with that? You're about ready to leg it, aren't you? There's a lot of stuff that goes on in the morning. Yeah, you see, it means tail business now. Oh, okay, there he goes. Yeah, he's gone up there now. Sometimes it's just a little bit too stressful to eat down on the fence. And so he's got to go and finish it up there. And see where he is. There he is. Got to go finish it there in his favourite branch. And I'm not sure now whether he'll come down for another one. All of his mates have been talking. As soon as they wake up, they start talking. And then when they've had about a 10-minute talk, they'll start feeding and they'll quieten down. So he'll head over that way, probably when he's at that. Right then. Well, two things are happening here. One is my arm is absolutely killing me, and the other one is my neck is really killing me. And so, this morning I think I saw a green woodpecker here, and I think that the only reason that green woodpecker would have been here because it was feeding on these. And so that's really interesting because I've never seen any other birds feeding on them. But to have a green woodpecker, that's rare, and they are shy. There's loads of them around here, but they are very, very shy. And you can tell a green woodpecker when it's in flight close up because it looks a bit like a partridge. It's kind of like it's bigger, more robust than like a male blackbird. They're more brown, of course, than the green, olive looking on certain parts. And they fly very different. And so that was really nice to have a green woodpecker here. There's no way would I ever get a green woodpecker nesting in such close proximity. But at least I know they do frequent this place. And then we get thrushes, song thrushes and mistle thrushes, blackbirds and pigeons. They feed on these turn into little blackberries. I think it's dogwort. Well, it looks a little bit like some sort of ivy. This one is some sort of ivy. The dogwort's already been in fruit, but these are late fruiters. They threw fruit throughout the winter, and so they're a good source of winter nourishment. So we get a lot of those, and then I get redwings. So redwings and the odd thrush. These days, you very rarely, I will see 2 thrushes a year in this garden. And apparently the population of thrushes has fallen by over 50% in this region for whatever reason, and it's a shame because they're really beautiful. And I don't get any sparrows at all, never have had. Don't get no starlings. I get a lot of blue tits and coal tits, great tits. I get long-tailed tits in the winter time. I get goldfinch in the winter time. They come around in little gangs and they feed up on the branches of one of these trees. I'm not sure, I can't remember which one it is. I think this one is like I forget which one this one is. It's got very long yellow catkins. I've never really managed to discern what tree that actually is, like a black poplar or forget the name of another thing. But anyway, he's gone then now, so that's it. Show's over for today, folks.